There's a fire inside you that's been smoldering beneath the surface, waiting for a spark. That fire is called hunger. It's not weakness, it's not desperation, it's power. Hunger is what drives you when the world says give up. Hunger is what keeps you alive when everything seems against you. It's the unrelenting voice inside your soul screaming, I want more, I can be more, I will become more. Hunger will make you crawl through the mud when others walk away. Hunger will make you stand tall when life tries to beat you to the ground. And when everyone else calls it quits, that burning hunger in your chest will whisper, not yet. If you're hungry enough, you'll find a way. You'll stop looking for excuses and start building reasons. You'll stop blaming your past and start owning your future. Hunger isn't something to be silenced. Hunger is your greatest ally, your fiercest companion, and your most powerful weapon. The ones who change the world aren't always the most talented. They're the ones who are hungriest for greatness. Every legend you've ever admired, every champion, every innovator, every underdog turned icon was fueled by hunger. Talent can take you far, but hunger is what makes you unstoppable. Hunger gets you up before the sun rises. Hunger keeps you grinding after the lights go out. Hunger doesn't wait for permission. It kicks down doors and demands a seat at the table. The difference between those who dream and those who achieve is hunger. The world is full of people with potential, but it's those with hunger who carve their names into history. Hunger doesn't care where you came from. It doesn't care what you don't have. Hunger only wants to know one thing. How bad do you want it? Are you willing to fight, to bleed, to sacrifice? Are you ready to push through pain, fatigue, doubt, and failure? Because hunger doesn't fold under pressure. It feeds on it. The hungrier you are, the harder you fight. When you feel that empty space inside your soul, don't run from it. Embrace it. Let it sharpen your focus and fuel your purpose. Hunger is the voice of your future self calling you to rise. It's the version of you who's already won, already conquered, already broken through every barrier, calling out from beyond the battle, saying, keep going. You're almost there. That ache inside your chest, that restless energy, that constant need for more. It's not weakness, it's destiny. Hunger pulls you out of your comfort zone and into your calling. It makes you uncomfortable with mediocrity and allergic to average. While others settle, hunger keeps you striving. While others rest, hunger keeps you climbing. Hunger doesn't let you coast. It demands your full potential. And it's not always loud. Sometimes it's a whisper in the silence. Sometimes it's the feeling that you're made for more, that you can't waste another day, that you've got to move, got to build, got to become. That hunger is sacred, it's divine, it's the mark of the chosen, the warriors, the dreamers, the relentless. So honor it, feed it, let it become the driving force behind everything you do. There will be moments when the path is dark, when you're tired, when you feel like quitting. That's when hunger speaks the loudest. That's when it becomes your lifeline. When doubt creeps in and fear tries to paralyze you, hunger cuts through the noise. Hunger says, you didn't come this far to only come this far. Hunger reminds you that the pain is temporary, but the reward is eternal. Hunger whispers, keep swinging, keep pushing. One more rep, one more mile, one more shot. It teaches you to embrace the grind, to love the struggle, to find meaning in the pursuit. Hunger transforms obstacles into opportunities and setbacks into comebacks. You might not have the perfect circumstances. You might not have all the answers. But if you've got hunger, you've already got enough. Hunger will carry you through storms that others drown in. Hunger will fuel you through rejection, ridicule, and resistance. Hunger makes you resilient. It toughens your skin and strengthens your spirit. And when life knocks you down, it's hunger that pulls you back up. There's something beautiful about being hungry. It forces you to get creative. It forces you to hustle. Hunger breeds innovation, drive, and grit. When you're hungry, you don't wait for doors to open. You build your own. You don't cry about what you don't have. You maximize what you do. You don't envy others. You learn from them and outwork them. Hunger makes you resourceful. It teaches you that your limitations are only illusions, that scarcity is a state of mind, and that success belongs to those who want it bad enough. Hunger has nothing to do with luck and everything to do with obsession. If you're obsessed with becoming the best version of yourself, if you're committed to leaving your mark, then hunger is your greatest gift. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to be hungry enough to keep moving forward. One step, one decision, one bold leap at a time. Let your hunger make you relentless. Let your hunger turn pressure into purpose. Most people aren't defeated by failure. They're defeated by comfort. Comfort kills hunger. Comfort convinces you that good enough is enough. But you weren't born to be comfortable. You were born to conquer. Hunger pulls you away from the ease of comfort and into the fire of growth. Growth doesn't happen when you're sitting still. It happens when you're chasing something that scares you. Hunger doesn't accept mediocrity. It doesn't tolerate procrastination. It demands urgency, action, sacrifice. Hunger isn't about being perfect. It's about being persistent. It's about showing up even when you're tired, even when it's hard, even when you feel like quitting. The hungriest people in the world aren't the ones with the most resources. They're the ones with the most reasons. Reasons to rise, reasons to change, reasons to overcome. So dig deep. Find your reason. Let your hunger become the force that drives you past every excuse, every fear, every doubt. Hunger will push you when your motivation fades. Hunger will carry you when your energy fails. Hunger will help you finish what you started. In a world that tries to tame you, hunger sets you free. It unlocks the wild within. It connects you to the rawest, most authentic version of yourself. The version that doesn't play small. The version that doesn't settle for safe. The version that knows you were born to leave a legacy. Hunger isn't comfortable. Hunger isn't polite. Hunger doesn't care about your pride. It breaks you down so it can build you up. It tests you so you can discover your strength. Hunger will drag you through the fire just to show you that you won't burn. It doesn't just demand action. It demands transformation. So don't resent the hunger. Respect it. Welcome it. Let it stretch you beyond your limits. Let it strip away your fears and excuses. Let it turn your pain into power, your setbacks into strategies, and your struggles into strength. When others stop at average, hunger drives you toward greatness. When others choose easy, hunger chooses impact. Let your hunger be louder than your fears, stronger than your failures, and bigger than your excuses. If you're feeling that restless energy inside, if you're lying awake at night, thinking about the life you haven't lived yet, that's your hunger talking. Don't ignore it. Don't suppress it. Lean into it. That hunger is a sign that you still believe in something, that your fire hasn't gone out, that your story isn't finished. Hunger is proof that you haven't given up on yourself. It's your soul demanding more from you, for you, through you. It's not just about goals. It's about growth. It's about becoming the person who can handle the success you're chasing. Hunger doesn't wait for the perfect moment. It creates the moment. It doesn't ask, can I? It declares, I will. The world belongs to the hungry, the ones who refuse to stay silent, who refuse to shrink, who refuse to be average. Let your hunger be your anthem. Let it be the heartbeat of your hustle. Let it guide your steps, fuel your grind, and elevate your purpose. Because hunger is not a weakness, it's a calling to rise, to fight, to become. People will doubt you. Life will test you. Circumstances will challenge you. But if your hunger is strong enough, nothing can stop you. You'll find a way through every wall. You'll learn. You'll grow. You'll adapt. Because hunger doesn't quit. Hunger doesn't flinch. Hunger doesn't care how long it takes. All it knows is forward. All it craves is more. It will drive you when your legs are shaking. It will lift you when your spirit is broken. Hunger gives you resilience. It turns I can't into I must. It turns failure into fuel. It turns pressure into power. It's not just about what you want. It's about what you're willing to fight for. If you're hungry enough, you'll endure the storm. You'll dig deep. You'll rise again. Because hunger has one mission: to finish what you started. To win the war within. To make the struggle worth it. The hungriest people aren't afraid of the dark. They are the ones who bring the light. Stay hungry. Stay fierce. Stay unstoppable. And when the day comes that you reach the summit, when you look back at the mountain you climbed, you'll realize it wasn't luck. It wasn't fate. It was hunger. Hunger brought you here. Hunger made you rise when others stayed down. Hunger made you work when no one was watching. Hunger kept you alive in the valley and unshakable at the top. And now, standing in your victory, you'll understand the truth. Hunger is not something you outgrow. It evolves. It grows with you. Because there's always another level, another challenge, another calling. So never lose that hunger. Let it burn forever. Let it keep you sharp. Let it keep you humble. The moment you stop being hungry is the moment you stop growing. So chase the fire. Feed the hunger. Protect it like your life depends on it. Because in many ways it does. Hunger is the heartbeat of champions, the fuel of greatness, the voice of destiny. And in the end, it will not be the most gifted who win. It will be the hungriest. Be one of them. Be hungry forever.